Hello, hello, hello. Went swimming this morning, Lockie's second swim lesson. Well, this was supposed to be the third, but they cancelled last week because the water temperature was too cold. And also I'm really glad because I wasn't going to go anywhere because I was violently unwell, like with a tummy bug. But today we're going to go to this dog show, this like charity dog show thing. I have no idea what it's going to be like, but our little bonbon, I think we'll like it. The weather's a bit shitty, so I've got my hat on and a nice fluffy coat. I was actually looking back at one of my latest vlog. I said something like, it's like the end of August and like tomorrow we get to say that we're moving in our house this month because tomorrow's September. That's just not the case. Do you know what's the worst part? Is that we're not even moving in October. We're moving in November, so yeah, that's really, really crap. I really thought that. Anyway, try not to get bogged down with it. I think we might end up planning a little holiday actually, since we are not moving for a long time. I've also just started rewatching The Office from the beginning to help me get through these difficult times.
Feeling fresh.
What have you just spent the past hour doing?
Can't you tell?
Shaving your head. We need to go get Lockie up now and feed him before we go. We do.
I'm looking for our walking boots though.
Yeah, that's another thing. We can't find anything. It got to the point when we were packing, well, it would be 2 weeks ago now, that we just started shoving things in boxes. And now, like, we can't hoping to be in our new house now, so it wasn't really that big of a deal that we didn't know where some stuff was, but now it's going to be quite a while, so we sort of need to unpack lots of our stuff. We have arrived.
Be excited.
Lockie's asleep already, and hopefully he'll just stay asleep for a little while now. He needs a nap anyway, and this is like a workout for me because he weighs like 10 kilos now.
Someone is excited.
She can't wait.
I know, slowly, come on.
At Bondi. The loveliest lady and best trip. Which one is the best buddies? What does that entail?
It's for junior members.
Three tickets, please.
Yeah. I'm going to pick 3 out, and then I'll check them against my list.
272.
272.
Oh, no win.
No. No, I haven't. It's
291.
291.
Oh no.
No, sorry.
Are you gonna do it, Bondi? Hiya! Great stuff. Yay! She's got zoomies. You're crazy. Well, did you have a good time?
Go on, Bondi. Second place. Bondi. Woo!
Second for best trick, who would have thought it? You look lovely in your, what's it called?
Rosette.
A rosette.
Second place. Mwah.
Yeah, so we entered her in, what was the first category called? It's like best lady or something.
Loveliest lady.
Loveliest lady.
Which doesn't really describe our dog.
Yes, it does.
She's
Yes, it
wildest.
does. And I really actually thought we was in with a good chance of winning that one, but we didn't even place. Did we? We didn't even place. We almost entered her in for waggiest tail, but we didn't.
Because instead we chose to enter best trick.
You wouldn't have entered her in that one if you had the choice, would you?
I just didn't think she was going to win. It was fun, right?
And she came second. And we did spin. She's actually really good with her tricks. We've been doing tricks since she was just a little puppy. Because she's so intelligent. Anyway, so we got I can't remember what it's called, the ribbon.
A rosette.
Rosette?
Rosette.
We've got one now, and that's really special. And we got a nice photo, didn't we? Now we're having a glass of Shiraz. Come on.
Yay. Join us. Join us.
I think we might tuck into some of this. It's a new day.
Yay. And it's a sunny day.
We're going to go get some coffee and some lunch. And then we've got to go pick our dog up, haven't we?
Yeah,
That's a whole story.
You're going to tell them. You're going to tell them.
I will. Let's just leave because Lockie's getting impatient. Oh, right. Okay, so we're just going to go on a little walk to our local little cafe for some coffee and some lunch. So, buzzing about that. And we need to go pick up the dog because last night she decided to, I mean, it's our fault really, but she managed to get into a pack of chewing gum, like one of the boxes.
Yeah.
Which I didn't even know where it was. But wherever it was, it must have been there for a long time. So
she obviously just thought it was a toy because it was like rattling full of chewies.
yeah. So we think she's eaten at least one piece. So we obviously rang a helpline, then rang the emergency vets, and they suggested that we take her in. They initially thought we were going to be going home, but anyway, she ended up staying overnight.
What they did was they made our poor puppy vomit. And they didn't actually find any chewing gum, but we're just being really careful because xylitol in lots of chewies is toxic to dogs and it can plummet their blood sugars and cause liver damage. So they said everything's great and she's wagging her tail and she's eating and drinking and she's all happy and she never had a low blood sugar. But obviously we just want to be real careful with these things.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Just come to sit on a bench in the sun.
It's pretty bright.
It's got a bit of gingerbread in my cappuccino.
You copied.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get any, but then you were like... Anyway, what did you get?
I got a sausage butty with red sauce. What did you get?
I got a vegan meatball sandwich, but I don't know if I'm going to like it because I normally get the sausage butty, so if I don't like it, we'll swap. Lockie's just staring at me eating because I've just started giving him purees and he really wants to eat what we eat.
Beautiful wife.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We haven't even mentioned the most amazing thing that's happened. What happened?
Lockie said his first word. Yesterday.
Yesterday. He said mama. Well, he said mama, mama, mama.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. And he's 5 months and 1 week.
And it was
Or 2
deliberate
weeks.
because you were saying mama and he was copying you.
Yeah, he was copying me. And I've been saying it every day since he was born. And yesterday was the day when we got him to say it back. I mean...
He said it a lot as well.
He did. He was doing it for a good 5-10 minutes, just mumbling. But I cried.
I cried.
Pieces. I was like, oh my god.
It was beautiful.
It was so nice.
Bondi decided to steal the attention.
Anyways, off to pick her up now, our little cherub. She has to have another blood test, I think, on Monday.
Yeah.
Because apparently when they have chewing gum, it affects the...
Well, it's to check that the liver hasn't been damaged. But
Yeah.
everything's good so far.
Look who we've got back. Kiss. Oh, that wasn't very...
She doesn't like being in the car, that's the thing.
Miss you so much. Oh, you smell a bit like... I don't know, she smells like chemically.
Aww.
Let's get you home for lots of cuddles.
Good
Love you. The nurse said that she's sort of in the clear. She just needs to have that blood test in a few days and then we're all fine. But chewing gum apparently has an effect immediately or very quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah, she said almost all cases, if it's going to be bad, would have happened by now, but we just have to do a blood test to be extra safe on Monday.
Yeah, and obviously we do want to be extra safe. And yeah, so in total we've paid £1,400, but we should be getting most of that back.
We should get 1,300 back.
Yeah, I mean, when we got Bondi, we got pet insurance. We've actually used it twice this year.
I know. Well, no, we didn't use it last time.
Oh yeah, because she got spayed in January and she needed another emergency operation that evening because
The ligature, on the ovarian artery fell off in her abdomen and she was hemorrhaging.
She was just bleeding out like of the wound. It was actually horrendous. It was the worst thing. Like, and I was 7 months pregnant and yeah.
Well, we kicked up a bit of a fuss and we said this is your fault, so they just paid for everything.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't need our insurance in the end.
That was initially going to be £3,000 for that emergency surgery, but the vet that we initially got had spayed at paid for it because it was their fault. Lockie's getting a bit upset. You know what to do.
Hey Siri, play I'm Blue Dabu D.
Here's Blue Daba D, Gabri Ponte video edit by Eiffel65.
Listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in...
And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, cause he ain't got nobody to listen to. Ready, Lockie? I'm blue, da-boo-dee-da-boo-da-dee-da-boo-dee-da. And that does the trick.
It's alright now.
It's gonna be top of our like Spotify, Apple Music Wraps this year.
Yeah, it is.
Here she is, back with us again.
Doing our usual, full of energy.
Yeah, we thought we'd go out on a little walk.
She's been playing with lots of dogs, hasn't she?
Yeah. She's a good puppy. Oh, that's just such nice timing. That's the second one on this trip. Isn't it? Are those horses? I'm just currently making one of our comfort meals. Is it healthy? Probably not. So we get the vegetarian shredded hoisin duck and then just fry it up and then mix it with some like barbecue sauce. Shove it in a burger bun. Add some sweet potato fries. Just put it with loads of mayo and it's just yummy goodness. And it is
10:51.
It's not even 11 o'clock and it feels like we're going to bed late tonight.
Yeah, I feel tired. Last night was a bit of a worry though, wasn't it? So
How times have changed, but we have to be up early for swim lesson.
Lockie's third swim lesson.
You look quite tired actually, innit? So I'm going to stop this vlog here. I hope it turns out alright.
Like and subscribe.